I should have showed you what we were doing. Since we couldn't have that garage sale because it rained, it was predicted rain, but it did rain both those days. We are emptying this 10 by 15 storage unit. We are filling this trailer. On Sunday, we are going to the flea market to sell. For us, today's Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, we're gonna load the back of the truck with scrap. I'll show you some of that, why I'm helping. And I've been helping Jim, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to show you what we're doing. So this was all the way out here, but some of this stuff has to go on top of other things. So therefore we have to set it out here until we get to it. And that looks really, really heavy. So I'm gonna help Jim get this done so we can go home and relax for the evening.
I found money.
You found money?
Yeah.
What?
There's coins.
Oh, there is. Look at that.
That's why you go through everything.
You know what? This is school teacher unit. That is from the school teacher's unit.
Yeah, there's money laying up in there.
We will go through it and pull out all the coins when we get to the flea market, or I might do it now. Isn't that something? Since you're finding money, do we have to go to the flea market?
We gotta get rid of it, John.
All right, you talked me into it. Looking different, isn't it? Oh my gosh. We still have a lot of stuff, but we're not taking all those tables, right? Mm-hmm. We'll just take the small stack there. All those camp stoves, just let them go. Here's what it looks like so far. Look at that. We're half filled, aren't we?
Yeah.
I know we're both tired, but we're getting this done. Then guess what? It's time to get a shower after we get done here. This is what goes on behind the scenes, that even though we've only bought one storage unit this year, you have all of this stuff that accumulates from all that you've bought. And some of that is from a pallet, the things in there that you can see, those Sterilite boxes. That's some nice stuff. There's some nice laundry hampers in there, but I just don't need them. But I think I'm gonna keep the rocking chair. And then this container is scrap. The bags there are scrap. A few things in here we're keeping. Those are empty containers. The bikes are going to scrap. We don't know what to do yet with this child's wheelchair. And we'll probably come back and get the fishing poles before Sunday. We'll come over on Saturday. That is something for a monitor that Jim bought to use. And then all of this is scrap, and we're about ready to go. Oh, we are about done, but I'm going to tell you what. I know that he can find more room to shove some more stuff in there before we go to the flea market on Sunday.
There's plenty of room.
You have plenty of room?
Plenty of room.
This stack here is all scrap. I asked him about this trans saver and these auto parts. He wants to send them to a YouTube channel that we watch. So we'll get those sent out to them. All right, we're here getting rid of scrap on a Saturday morning. He's got it packed in here. He can hardly get it open. So he said he's getting a cart, I think, for the aluminum. So tell me what you're putting on the cart.
Electronics.
Okay, he said he's putting electronics. So what's in that bucket?
Electronics. Then we'll put the electronics, or I don't know what they're going to do with these.
They've had a busy morning. Jim said he said it's really packed. That's electrical, I know that. Busy, busy place. Okay, evidently, I don't know anything about scrapping, but all of this is worth a little bit more than this. So, I'm gonna help him push this and take it over to where it needs to go. The other two carts have taken to the other area. Now Jim is gonna empty the back of this truck. He just told me to stand back and get out of the way. So that's exactly what I'm doing, guys. Why he gets rid of all that stuff. I had to turn the camera off to help get these, but now he is working on all of this in here. Throws it down here. And when we get home, we'll have to wash the inside of the truck out before we put the mat back in. We'll give you a final weight and how we did at the end. I pulled the truck up for him. He is pulling out those big pieces of metal that I don't know why we had them in our backyard, but they are now going to scrap. Look how heavy those are. Wow. All done?
That's it. Now we gotta go
That's
weigh.
it. Now let's see what we weigh. And we gotta clean that later. So did you have a good morning at the scrapyard?
We did fairly good.
I'm shocked.
We did a 154.59.
Y'all see that? And half of it was the sheet metal at $71.40, I think is what that says. So guys, we cleaned out the scrap pile in the backyard and walked away with $154.59. And what are we doing tomorrow?
I'm going to the flea market and emptying a trailer out.
Getting rid of more.
To the flea market, come down and see us.
Well, they'll see
They'll
this
never see
after.
it,
Yeah, so maybe I'll put a post on the community page. So now it's on to the flea market. And the adventure continues. It is early morning. We got up with the chickens. It's 6:05 a.m. What we do, get up at 4:10, 4:15, somewhere in there. We are at Treasure Isle Flea Market. The gate is not open. Dealer prices went to $25. That's what it was last time, I think. And we will need 4 booths. So do the easy math. It's gonna cost us $100 to set up for the day. We do this a couple times a year. So we're gonna go find a spot and get busy and unload the packed 16-foot trailer, and the back of the truck is also packed. So a day of selling. There's their sign, but I know you can't see it very good. There you go. Well, we found a spot. Jim needs to unhook the trailer. Actually, this wind is a little chilly this morning, isn't it?
Feels good.
It does feel good. But we will take 4 spots. So what he's doing is unhooking the trailer, and then he'll park in this spot closest to the trailer. He's looking for stuff. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's got his bricks. He's such a smart man. Ooh, I don't know. You might not get too under there, honey.
Not here.
He's unhooked. Are you gonna move the truck first? Because we're kind of across. I don't know if that guy is taking what boost he's taken, so we just don't want to be in anyone's way. Want to be courteous, as always. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna be able to show you the whole unloading. It takes both of us to do this. And technically, I'd like to have everything out of here. We would by 8 o'clock. That gives us a little over an hour and a half. I tell you what, I don't know what to do with that man's hair. He has the answer. He wants to shave it off, and oh no, I love his hair. It's so pretty. But when you get up at 4:10 in the morning, it's like, do you really care? Now, is anything gonna fall out? Oh my gosh. All right, guys.
That may fall now.
There it is, packed and stacked. And when it gets hot, Jim has 2 extra shirts because he'll probably need them. Doing it a little different, we only brought 6 tables. The rest of it, the containers are just going to be opened and they're going to have to dig. That's less cleanup. Oh my gosh, Jim, are we ever going to get done? It's about 8:15. We were here at 6. Look at all this stuff. Now, those are from our camper. They go up in the loft and we put a real mattress up there instead of someone sleeping on those. So here, we still have all of that still. I don't know what he's gonna do with these. Some are bow and arrows and some are blow darts or something. But all of that is full. So, we're working, guys. We're getting it out. Let's hope to sell it. It's dollar sale time. Everything is $1 in our booth. There's 4 of them, except for anything that has a price tag. So $1 each. $1 a piece.
Everything's $1. In these 4 booths, everything's $1. Unless it's got a price tag on it. 5 of them.
Unburying stuff so they can see it. Do you ever see crutches like these? Look how old those are. Look at the nails.
Oh my.
They make a great decorating piece.
It would.
So everything is $1.
You gotta get it over.
There's 4 booths. It's $1 a piece, except for if it has an index card with a price.
I'm kidding with you.
It's all for $1, $1 each. You're gonna catch some flies. $9. Make it 10.
I think he's found it.
He's found the 10th item. $10. Put it in your pile. And you can just drive around and pick it up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Probably not.
When we're out here, you'll find the deals with us.
All right.
All of that did not get unloaded.
Trip overs.
Next weekend?
Put that back there.
How often do you come out?
Whenever we can make it.
Yeah, that's how we are. We can.
What we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, everything's $1, except for if it's marked with a tag. Everything's $1. Put some, what's it called? JB Weld on the front of it. Well, I haven't done it.
I mean, it's so cheap.
It holds air long enough if you're doing. If you're nailing or something. I know it does good on DA. Better than the one I'm on. I just gave $400 for it. Well, that's everything's $1.
Not a
These
dollar
4
sale going
booths. Dollar sale going. Unless it's got a big price tag on it.
Oh, see it? It's got to go. Now it's empty. Hey guys, everything's $1 from this table down unless it has a big index card price. $1 each.
And it's per piece.
Everything's $1. The only thing that's not has an index card.
See, that's what you do. People want it bad enough, they'll take it. If not,
What'd you buy? What you got there?
it's a piston. from a top fuel
All
dragster.
right.
It looked like John Force's signature.
Oh, whose it is? It's on the paint marker though. So you still have tent that you had out there? Oh, yeah, but there.
Oh,
I was like, well, too late. It's not very flat. I told you I was going to do it in a second.
$1. How can you go wrong?
And loose is $1, except if it's priced with the index cards. Come get it.
Oil can,
Jim.
boiler, and
Who's big gulp drink?
just going.
This is the hard part, packing all this stuff up. But you know what? We did well today, and a lot of this is not going back in there. It's gonna be donated. Guys, it is still so hot out here. It's probably the heat of the day, about 88 degrees, right?
I guess.
It's hot.
It's hot.
So here's the trailer. Now, a lot of it didn't come out that was up front. So, you see all those empty containers up there? Gotta love empty containers. I think it's been a really good day. It's been hot. We've done well. We've gotten rid of a lot. We'll have to do it again, but you know what? Not when it's this hot.